Today, I want to share something that I know resonates with so many of you who are juggling high-powered careers while yearning for a fulfilling romantic life. How do you switch from your masculine energy at work into your feminine energy in your personal life? It's a challenge I see again and again with my clients, brilliant, capable women who lead successful lives, yet find it difficult to tap into their feminine energy, especially when it comes to relationships and dating. The women I work with are strong, confident professionals who are experts at taking charge, whether they're managing teams, leading boardroom meetings, or driving forward important projects. These women are CEOs, high-level executives, and entrepreneurs, often working in high-pressure environments where masculine energy, the energy of planning, organizing, leading, and decision-making, is not only rewarded but necessary. Yet when it comes to dating or nurturing their romantic relationships, these incredible women often find it difficult to let go of that CEO mindset and shift into their more feminine energy. You may understand the concept of feminine energy intellectually. It's about being open, receptive, present and flowing, but actually embodying that energy in your daily life can be a different story altogether. This can be particularly challenging for women like you and me, who have spent years building our careers in male-dominated spaces, and then we're expected to effortlessly switch gears the moment we walk into a date or our partner returns home from work. Ladies, I get it. I've been there. I run a super successful coaching business, helping smart, driven women just like you attract and maintain incredible love. And while I guide you through the process, I, too, have to consciously make the switch from my masculine energy at work to my feminine energy at home. When I'm running my business, I'm in masculine mode. I'm planning, organizing, setting strategies, leading my team. But when my husband comes home, I have to consciously step back, relax, and shift into my feminine. Now, if you're single, this might manifest in your dating life. You may struggle to bring out that soft, magnetic side of yourself when you're on a date, especially after a long day of conquering the corporate world. If you're in a relationship, you may find it hard to relax and let go when your partner is around, slipping into a mode where you're still thinking about work tasks, organizing the household, or being in fix-it mode. So, how do we address this? How do you quickly switch from masculine to feminine energy, whether you're getting ready for a date or coming home to your partner at the end of a long day? Here are my top 3 tips for making this shift seamlessly. And while there are many ways to cultivate feminine energy, these 3 are powerful, practical, and easy to implement. Tip 1. Use a symbolic object to signal the switch. This first tip is simple yet effective. Have a symbolic object that serves as a reminder to transition from your masculine energy into your feminine energy. It could be a piece of jewelry, a favorite scarf, or even a scented lotion. For me, I use a bracelet system. I have a copper bracelet that I wear while I'm working. It represents my business energy, my get things done mode. But when I'm transitioning to my feminine, I switch it out for my pearl bracelet. This little act signals to my brain, okay, it's time to let go of work and step into your soft feminine self. When I'm wrapping up my workday, I'll close my laptop, put on my pearl bracelet, and consciously remind myself, I don't need to lead anymore. I don't need to organize anything. It's time to relax, unwind, and be present. This shift is especially important when I know my husband is coming home, because I want to create a nurturing, warm environment for us to connect in. And it's not just for relationships. This works in any area where you want to feel more feminine. If you're going on a date, maybe you have a special necklace or even a perfume that you only wear when you're stepping into your feminine. Each time you touch that item, it's a gentle reminder to slow down, let go, and embody your soft, magnetic side. Tip 2. Slow down. This is one of the most powerful tools for tapping into your feminine energy, slowing down. Feminine energy is process-oriented, meaning it thrives on presence, attention to detail, and savoring the moment. Masculine energy, on the other hand, is all about getting things done, fast. But feminine energy says, no rush, let's enjoy every step. The next time you're at a coffee shop, don't just rush through the process, ordering, grabbing your drink and heading out. Instead, slow down. Take in the smell of the coffee beans, notice the details of your surroundings, smile at the barista, and enjoy the anticipation of that first sip. When you practice slowing down in your daily life, it becomes easier to transition into this mode in your relationships as well. And trust me, I know how hard this can be. As someone who runs a busy business, I used to scoff at the idea of having all the time in the world. But feminine energy is about just that, creating the feeling that you have time, that there's no rush. When you slow down, you become more present, and that presence is magnetic. When you're on a date or spending time with your partner, don't be in a hurry to get through the meal or the conversation. Take your time, enjoy the company, and let the connection build. Tip 3. Listen more, speak less. In our masculine energy, we're often the ones talking, sharing, explaining, but the feminine is about receiving. One of the easiest ways to step into your feminine energy is to listen more than you speak, especially in your romantic interactions. When you practice deep listening, really hearing your partner or your date, it creates a space for intimacy and connection to flourish. When you listen, you give your partner or date the chance to express themselves fully, and in doing so, you create a sense of safety and calm in your interactions. This doesn't mean you have to sit in silence, but by focusing more on listening than on speaking, you cultivate an aura of calm, receptive energy that men are drawn to. So the next time you're with your partner or on a date, try actively listening. Notice how it changes the dynamic between you, how it shifts the energy in the room, and how it makes you feel more connected, not just to the person in front of you, but to your own feminine essence. Final thoughts. These tips may seem simple, but the magic is in consistent practice. It's not enough to know this information. You have to live it, breathe it, and make it a daily habit. Switching from your masculine energy to your feminine energy isn't about flipping a switch once and expecting a permanent change. It's a journey, one that requires mindfulness and practice. If you found these tips helpful, I'd love to hear from you in the comments.